Alright, today I want to talk to you about triangle sum practice B. This is homework. We did number 2 in class. We worked on that one. And I went ahead and told you that we were going to do 7 and 8. So let's go ahead and start 7 and 8. The very first thing I want to tell you is that all the angles inside of a triangle add up to 180 degrees. So all we're going to do is we're going to take this, this, and this, and we're going to set it equal to 180. So I go ahead and stack them. Okay, and then I go ahead and I have to make sure when I look at these, I have to follow my integer rules. Okay, so this is going to be -2, -2, and these are positive. So make sure you pay attention to that. So go ahead and add these two together. 16 plus 6, that gives me 22. Okay, and then I have 22 positives and I have 2 negatives. So if I have two different signs, I know that I subtract, so 22 minus 2 is 20. And I take the sign of the larger number, and the larger number is positive, so it's going to be a positive 20. Okay? And I know that these here are positive, so I go ahead and add them. So this would be 2, and it's understood there's a 1 in front of there, so 2 plus 1 plus 2 gives me 5. So I have 5x plus 20. Now I'm going to set it equal to 180. Okay? And I'm going to solve this two-step. Circle, draw a line, get rid of the positive 20 tiles by subtracting 20 tiles. Okay, cross this out. 5x equals 180 minus 20, which gives me 160. I'm going to divide, and now x is equal to, if you need to pull out the this here and solve it, that's fine. 5 goes into 16 3 times. 15, you have 1 left. Bring the 0 down. 5 times what gets me to 10? That would be 2. So the answer here is 32. Okay, so I know x is equal to 32. Put 32 up here. Alright, now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to solve each one of these sections. So I'm going to rewrite them. X plus 16, that's going to, instead of x, I'm going to put 32. So instead of x here, I'm going to put 32. So 32 plus 16. Okay, and then I'm going to add them. It'd be 48. Okay, so this section here is going to be 48. Right? And then I have 2x minus 2. So instead of x, I'm going to put 32. Okay, so 2 times 32 minus 2. Okay, and that gives me 64 minus 2, which is 62. Okay, and then of course my last one is going to be 2x plus 6. So 2 times 32 plus 6. We know that 2 times 32 is 64 plus 6, and that gives me 70. Okay? Alright. And then of course I'm going to go ahead and put my measurements in. So we have the measure of angle RST, and RST is going to be this angle here, and we know that that's 48. And this one is the measure of angle STR, and that's going to be this one here, so it's 62. And then we have TRS, so TRS, and the measure there is 70. Okay, and now we're done with that one. Let's go to 8. Okay, we're going to do the same exact thing we did before. Let's go ahead and add these up. 3x minus 2, 4x minus 18, and we have x. Okay, so we stack these. These sides are the same, so we add them and keep the sign. And it's understood there's a 1 in front of x when there's no number, so 3, 7, 8. 8x minus 20, so let's set that equal to 180 and solve. Draw your line, circle, opposite of negative 20 is positive 20. That gives me 8x equals 200. Divide by 8. Divide by 8. I'm going to have to do my math over here. 200 divided by 8. 2 gives me 16. Remainder of 1. Bring down the 0. 8 goes into 45 times. Okay, so x is equal to 25. Okay, so right here, I'm going to put 25 in for x, and I need to solve each section here, okay? I obviously know this one's going to be the easiest, right? Because x is equal to 25, so I'm just going to put 25 in. Now let's go over here and show our work. 3x minus 2, we plug in 25. 3 times 25 minus 2 is 75 minus 2, so it's 73. So this is going to be 73 degrees. And then we have 4x minus 18. And we're going to put 4 times 25 minus 18. So 4 times 25 is 100 minus 18. Okay? And of course, 100 minus 10 is going to give me 90. Ooh, I didn't show you what I was doing. Okay, so I plugged it in here. I plugged in 25. 100 minus 18. Okay? A lot of times you rely on just your instinct, but if you need to actually subtract it, do it, okay? Because if you're off by even a little, you're going to get it wrong. Okay, so your answer here is 82. So 82 degrees. So I'm going to go back here and put 82. Okay, now let's go ahead and plug these in. The measure of WYZ is 82. WZY is 25. And ZWY is going to be 73. Okay, so you have 8 problems total. I did 1 in class, and I did 2 with you now, so you have the rest to do.